The owner of several Sylvan Learning centers across the Twin Cities is now filing for bankruptcy. Paul Blume and the Fox 9 investigators have been digging into issues at these centers since the start of the school year. And Paul tells us tonight that families are now scrambling to find supplemental educational services for their children.
The Fox 9 investigators began looking into a portfolio of Sylvan Learning centers owned by local businessman Paul Blume just last month when he was evicted from office locations in Maple Grove and Burnsville. Now, in addition to falling behind by tens of thousands of dollars in rent payments, we also heard complaints from families about canceled tutoring sessions, a lack of tutors, as well as Rapon's refusal to return tuition payments for customers who prepaid for education assistance that he couldn't provide. Well, big developments this week as Rapon has now filed for bankruptcy. In these court documents obtained by the Fox 9 investigators, Rapon is listing debts topping $600,000 from his 9 franchise portfolio. He lists approximately $100,000 that he owes to customers from all of his locations combined. That includes this father who previously spoke to the Fox 9 investigators when his young daughter couldn't get tutoring in Maple Grove despite financing an $8,000 tuition package through Sylvan.
I feel like the owner should really be ashamed of himself. Not only did he take from me, he took from my daughter. I feel really bad for all the other families and children out there that are not getting what they need. We fork out a lot of money, and it's just tough to see it not get anything back in return.
Sylvan has declined multiple requests for comment, but the Fox 9 investigators obtained this email Rapon apparently sent out to some of his employees this week, stating that Sylvan has yanked his licensing at the 8 centers he was trying to keep hold of. Combine that with his bankruptcy filing, Rapon acknowledges that his business operations are done. Quote, "There are no funds available at this moment." One mom telling me recently she is still hoping that Sylvan corporate steps up and does the right thing here.
Yeah, I think there's a certain onus that they have. I mean, this is their name. This is their reputation. You know, at the end of all of this, Paul isn't going to be remembered. Sylvan is going to be remembered. You know, and I think that alone holds some sort of responsibility.
As for what comes next, the bankruptcy court will now sort out Paul Rapon's assets and his debts. His Sylvan centers now officially closed. There are other Sylvan franchise owners in neighboring communities that continue to operate, but it is unclear tonight whether they are willing to honor customers who have made advance payments for tutoring through Rapon's business. In the news, Paul Blume, Fox 9.